Chicago police have not said why they were following that individual, but we do know when the car that he was in crashed in that West Side neighborhood, in the video that you're about to see, Chicago police quickly moved in, shooting.
Hey, don't shoot him, shorty. Hey, man.
Viral video shows Chicago police officers trying to get the driver of this white Mercedes to get out. You can see officers try to break the tinted windows as the driver tries getting around officers and a CTA bus. Then
it seemed like it came from one person. It didn't seem like it was multiple people shooting.
Savon Dillon Sr. was walking home near Chicago and Homan when he first spotted officers following the Mercedes. Lights and sirens were on, but they were kind of on the sidewalk, the curb, what exactly?
Everywhere, anywhere, just trying to get to this person. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, they wanted him for.
Chicago police have not said why they were in pursuit of the driver. Police scanner gives indication the white Mercedes was wanted for a crime on the nearby Eisenhower Expressway.
It was involved in a shooting on the I-290. To the Michigan plate.
The vehicle was reportedly driving in Humboldt Park. Officers got sight of it and pursued the Mercedes. Once the driver turned down an alley, he smashed into a CTA bus coming down Homan. And that's where the viral video shows officers trying to get the driver to surrender. The view from CBS Skywatch shows the massive police presence on the west side. Even state police responded. CPD says after the officer opened fire, they did find a gun in the vehicle. They have not said if the driver fired that weapon, but we do know no officer was injured. Police opened fire right in front of people, including Dillon.
It made me really want to move, you know. It's just, I'm speechless, really.
Now, Chicago police have not given us an update on that person shot on the west side. As for the officers involved, they're under investigation, which is standard procedure whenever there is a police-involved shooting. Reporting live outside CPD.
So I wonder, because the main problem is if they are able to shoot him, if they was in the car, he was just trying to get away, did they fear for their life enough to where they needed to shoot him? Or did he go in, pull out the gun, they see he had the gun, and that's when one of the officers shot him? That's what we're waiting to hear from the officers. Let's go over into this next video, see if they give us some more details.
Chicago police officer apparently fired at a person in Humboldt Park earlier this evening, sending them to the hospital with injuries. And WGN's Andrea Medina is at the 11th District Police Station with this breaking news. Andrea.
Hi, Micah. CPD says one person is now in custody, though it's not clear whether that individual is the same one who was injured. But police also say no officers were hurt during this police-involved shooting. Now, at this hour, many questions still remain as investigators continue to piece together exactly what led up to the gunfire.
Right, for the units in 12 and 14, the 11th district got a 10-1, shots fired by the police.
Radio traffic capturing the moment gunfire broke out as chaos unfolded in Humboldt Park Monday evening. That call setting off a massive response. CPD flooded the area of Chicago and Homan Avenues following a police-involved shooting that left one person hurt. Fire officials confirmed that person was rushed to the hospital and is listed in serious to critical condition. Police have not yet released details about the person's identity. Officers were seen securing the scene, collecting evidence, and taping off surrounding streets as investigators worked to piece together what led up to the shooting. From above, a car appeared to have crashed into a bus in an alley along Homan Avenue between Chicago Avenue and Rice Street. It remains unclear if the bus was in service at the time or whether any passengers or the driver were injured. Police have not confirmed if the crash was directly connected to the shooting or if it happened during the incident. Police say a weapon was discovered at the scene, and while the person has been arrested, it's not clear whether police are still looking for any other suspects. We're live at the 11th District Police Station. Andrea Medina.
Now we there's so much stuff that we still don't understand about this situation. Let's go over to the AI breakdown just to see if we can find out a little bit more information about this whole situation. In this case. So, as we know, a man fatally shot by Chicago police on Monday, March 9th in the Humboldt Park neighborhood after a high-speed chase. The shooting occurred around 5:40 p.m. in the 800 blocks of North Homan Avenue. So officers attempted to stop the white Mercedes with the Michigan plates that was wanted in connection with an earlier shooting on Heisenberg I-290. The chase, so during the attempted To elude police, the suspect vehicle struck several other cars, hit a female pedestrian, and eventually crashed into a CTA bus and an unmarked squad car. As officers approached the vehicle to take the driver into custody, a viral video shows the officers firing approximately 6 shots into the vehicle after shouting commands to surrender. The suspect, later identified by the family as 41-year-old Derek Jordan, and was struck multiple times. The suspect was transported to Mount Sinai Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Wow. Police reportedly recovering a firearm from inside the vehicle. So, bystander, the female pedestrian who was struck by the fleeing vehicle, was hospitalized but is in good condition with a lower body injury. 2 officers were treated with minor injuries sustained during the incident. And then oversight. So the civilian officer of public accountability, or police accountability, is currently investigating the shooting, and the involved officer has been placed on routine administrative duties for the next 30 days. I want to know, how does the family feel about the shooting? See if we got any reports on that. So the family of Derek Jordan has expressed a deep grief, anger, and firm demand for accountability despite the police version of events. His mother, Christine, described her son as a human being, a father, and a beloved family member. She stated that she has been unable to eat, sleep since the shooting and is struggling to plan his funeral due to the emotional toll. Family members have questioned why deadly force was used. His cousin, Jasmine, pointed out that the public alert regarding the earlier expressway shooting described a white male suspect, which Jordan was not. There's also states that they had a registered owner of the vehicle present with them, challenging claims that the vehicle was stolen. The family alleged that there was no attempt to de-escalate the situation. They questioned why officers fired 6 shots into the vehicle while tinted windows with tinted windows instead of targeting the tires to disable the car. The family is calling for a full investigation and has directly appealed for the mayor to step in. They have vowed not to stop until they receive justice and accountability. Of course, the family is very upset, and not surprising. Now, they was asking about why didn't they use deadly force. I don't know if they saw the gun. We'll have to wait. Hopefully we get some body cam footage, because that's the main thing, the best thing that we can get to see what the officer was thinking in the time. But if he had the gun, for some reason they truly felt like the only way to stop him was to shoot him, okay. Now, shooting out the car, the tires, it's still, I don't know if that would have done much. It would have. But tell me what y'all thoughts are, y'all. We got a lot more information that we need to get about this whole case before we make a absolute decision on if he's guilty or not. But we'll have to wait for more information to come out and the investigation to finish. Absolutely crazy situation, y'all. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you disagree with anything I said. Anything I said. Let me get up. So you gotta make sure you drink your water.